So, all right, this is episode 2 of this podcast. Welcome back. Right here we have Justin, Panchito, and my friend Joseph. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourself if you guys want.
You want to start?
I don't know what to say.
Here's your name.
I don't know. Somebody else intro. I don't know what else to do right now. I'll be honest. I don't know what to do right now. I'm geeking.
You're good, bro. You took a bowl. He smoked a little bit of weed. No problem.
Yeah, I'm on meth and crack right now.
You got it from Heisenberg, dude. He sold you the blue methamphetamine.
Yeah, he's like, yes, sir. Smoke that.
Yes, sir. All right, Panchito, go ahead.
Yeah, shit, I'm Panchito. I don't fucking know what to say, but I'm just here vibing.
Bet. Okay, so I guess what we can talk about first is the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, because that's a whole, it's the most popping thing on the internet. Now, what I've seen from that is a whole bunch of jibber jabber, right? It's basically two celebrities, and they're getting a massive amount of attention that is honestly unrequited. Like, it's just not required. Like, it's not necessary to give these Hollywood stars this much attention, but I mean, it's what entertains people, so it's like, it's what it is. And I get it, like, justice for Johnny Depp, but why does it have to be like this mainstream? Why do people have to okay, this is the most cringy part about it, right? I'm not sure if you guys have seen it on TikTok, but like, have you guys seen the videos where they're trying to make like a romance between like Johnny Depp and his attorney?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Like, it's kind of cringy. I personally think it's a little cringy. Like, dude, like, it's none of your business, first of all, and second of all, like, it has nothing to do with the trial. Like,
yeah,
this is how you
people,
know.
Bro. Come on, leave them alone.
This is how you know that, like, like, it's getting to the point where, like, it's not even about the fucking trial anymore. It's like they're literally trying to fantasize about these people, like, in a romantic way, and it's cringy as fuck. So, like, I'll maybe put up a clip or something, but, like, yeah, like, they put like love music in the background, and they'll like put like Johnny Depp and like his attorney, I believe her name's Camille Vasquez, and like they'll be like looking at each other, and like they'll like slow it down to make it look more romantic, or like they'll be like Camille is mirroring Johnny Depp's movements, and that means she's in love with him or some shit like that. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what? That has nothing to do with the fucking trial. Like, damn.
No.
Like, what do you guys think? You guys can go ahead and say stuff. Like, when I'm done talking, you guys can just like go right away if you guys want.
I mean, all I was gonna say was most of the stuff I've seen has been like stuff where it's like, I hate Amber Heard, Amber Turd, she's a fucking bitch, That's all I've seen. That's mostly what I get on my TikTok, and then I kind of get what you get, but it's mostly like with the guy that sits next to him. I don't know who that is, his attorney or something. But it's mostly just him. They're like, oh my god,
I think
they're
his name's
best
Billy
friends.
or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've seen. It's just them being best friends.
They're best friends. Wait, so you haven't seen the Camille one with loving like the romantic relationship between Camille?
No.
Really, dude, that's so fun.
Yes.
You seen those? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This is new to me.
It's a little cringe, in my opinion.
I was trying to look up when Johnny Depp actually, because he was accused, of beating Amber Heard. I think it said 2018. I feel like it was before that. That's when like he lost his, career basically. But so it's kind of like almost, he played Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean and everything. So I was really interested back then. I think that was 2018. So I watched that a little bit, but it was, when I heard this come up, it was super huge, and so I was pretty invested at the start. But after it became like a meme, kind of, I just kind of stopped watching it because I just kept seeing it on TikTok and everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with it because I see it as like the whole Will Smith thing,
Yeah.
when that became popular. It's just like, I don't know. It just seems like everybody's talking about it.
It's just mainstream.
Not that interesting.
It's like, it's not really interesting. It's just people need something to fucking like grab onto and just to. It's kind of cringe though, like, because the whole Will Smith, right? So like, it was like, and this is why to me, like, it's kind of almost absurd, like what people decide to put their attention on, because attention is everything. Like, whatever you're putting your attention on is what's gonna like be, the most relevant, in especially when it's social media. But before, like, the whole Will Smith slap thing, it was about the war in Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is still going on. It's still going
yeah,
on.
and we just dropped it.
And we just dropped it
talking about
because
it.
and why?
Heard,
no,
oh
not
God.
even that, dude. It was literally because of fucking Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and then that happened, and then now it's Amber Heard and fucking Johnny Depp. So it's like how much things. Like, how many things can we get icons to do, or how many like things can we get onto what icons do that is more important than a whole bunch of people dying in Ukraine because of Russia invading? Like, damn,
That's
dude.
insane.
Like, people
Everybody's
need to
caring
like.
about.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
go
I
ahead.
didn't mean to interrupt. But I was just gonna say, you know, it was a good thing everybody was caring about that because like that shit's kind of scary to think about. Just the whole war, people's families are dying because of just some ruthless war, you know, and then. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Oh my God!
It's like, oh my God!
No, we don't talk about it no more.
This means the world's gonna end. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Oh my God! He needs to be punished. He needs to be.
Funny to me.
They need to strip his fucking Oscar away from him. And it's like Putin's like sending missiles to like Ukraine. Like, no, dude, you need to be worrying about that, not the fact that that Will
This is world
Smith.
devastating. Wait, he got slapped?
And then the Amber Heard trial, and it's the same shit. Like the war's still going on. By the way, do you guys not care? Like, damn, like this is some important shit. And there's like other stuff too that is like way more important. I'm assuming that it happens in the world that people just do not care. Like even like things that have been proven, like the fact that like rich people could potentially cure the whole homelessness. They could literally fix homelessness if they just put a little bit more money into it. Like 1/3, I think what I found was, and I'm not sure this is right, but I found that 1/3 of the amount of money that people like Americans put into like dog food and like an animal food in general, if we took 1/3 of that money and put it into like housing for like people that are homeless, it would literally fix the homelessness issue in the fucking in America, which is kind of insane when you think about it. 1/3 of the and I get it, like dogs and shit, like I get why like they're so popular, but like damn, like we could really just take 1/3 of those and put it into like people, and we would fix homelessness. Just saying, guys, just saying.
Just a little bit,
just a little, just 1/3. All right, let's just cut down on the amount of dogs and cats you have, because you have this fucking. You have these fucking families that have like 7 cats in the house. Like, damn, old lady, relax. You just take your fucking money and put it into homelessness.
Yeah, we're gonna help. I heard something. I don't know if this is true, but my friend was telling me how something came up with Elon recently, where he tweeted like a day before something like, "Oh, I'm voting for the Republican side. So if anything happens, it's because of the media wants you to believe I'm the bad guy." And then, like, the next day or something, there's a tweet saying he's been accused of showing himself to a woman, and he tried paying her off. I don't know if it's real, but I think it's funny to me how he just tried to.
He called
like,
it.
it's because I'm a Republican. Yeah.
And he called
the next
it.
day, boom, 100K. Well, I don't know if the accusation may be real. I don't know. I haven't researched it.
Oh,
But I
really?
just think
It might
funny.
be real?
It might be real.
That
That's
would
why
be
I don't
interesting,
know.
though. Because he did call it, but maybe he was like, it happened, and he was like, I'm going to try to give a brain this whole thing, and then like be like, oh, they're going to call me out, guys, so don't worry about it. But he actually did end up doing that. I mean, I don't know, Elon Musk is like, what he's been doing with Twitter and everything has been actually very strategical in my eyes, because like what he's been doing is he started with buying all of Twitter and to be able to like just essentially say whatever the fuck he wants. And then he started talking about how big pharma is not a corporation that helps people with their health. It's more a corporation that wants to profit off of people in any way possible, and that's why they have antidepressants that are like not very effective for depression. They have many drugs for like addiction that aren't very effective at all. But there's things like psychedelics that have been proven time and time again with like psychedelic therapy to actually work very effectively with depressed individuals, as well as with people suffering with addiction. And so this is where you start to understand, like, Elon Musk is like in that regard, like I was like, damn, like he's actually trying to do something towards like trying to give people this insight on like what big pharma is, It's just a profitable corporation. But people still like, even with that like information out in their fucking eyes, it's right here, but like we can't do anything with it. It's like, or people just can't do anything with it. Like the information's right here in front of you, and it's like, damn, like you're so powerless to the point that you still can't do anything with that information. So you're really just left to leave it to the most powerful people, which is kind of how this world works at this point. Like money is power, and if you don't have money, then you can't really do anything. That's just how the United States is, sadly.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, maybe though, like maybe if all citizens just went together, right, and like fucking tried doing something. Do you think? What do you think would happen then? Like, honestly.
Like communism or something?
Like, yeah, like, just fucking, like, everybody was like, okay, you know what? Like, if we weren't divided because of race, ethnicity, political sides, like, social classes, if we weren't divided by all these things, which are just all social constructs at the end of the day, if we could actually come together for a common goal to, like, essentially, you know, take down, like, Big Pharma or take down these corporations that are just, you know, fiending for our money, essentially, would we be able to take them down? Is my question. What do you guys think?
Maybe, but that's how communist countries run, and they always fail. And so that's why our country succeeds, even though it sucks because not everyone succeeds. And there's always people that are always ahead. That's just how the country is ran. If we switch to that, you know, our country would definitely fall.
But isn't that what a true democracy is? The people make the choices?
That's the idea of it, but I mean, there always has to be someone leading, because you can't just, you know, someone could snap and just change, you know, everything. If there was like, you know, like everyone leading, you know.
But who is leading? And do you trust these people?
I don't know.
With the responsibility? You know what I mean? Like, that's what you have to think about. Like, that's where it gets scary a little bit. Like, do you trust these people that you have absolutely no idea? Like, what are the backgrounds? Like, what have they learned? Their education? And that's why, like, a true democracy is where everybody gets to vote on a certain thing. But what we're doing is we're voting on a leader that we know nothing about. Like Joe Biden, for example. Like, this dude, like, he's lost. Like, I don't know. From what I've seen, at least, he's lost. But I don't want to, like, I don't want to be offended. I want to offend anybody.
Yeah.
But it's just like he hasn't, like, really. From what I've seen, he hasn't really done anything. Like, he's just kind of like, you know, he's just kind of doing his thing.
He's like a laughing stock, I'd say. I mean, every time I hear about him, everybody's always like, "Oh, he messed up again.
That's
he
insane.
Slipped up." Or
like,
whatever.
you ever see
it's nothing good.
like the Snapchat videos with what's the dude that's like. Hypothetically, if we were to like, what's that dude? Yeah, Ben Shapiro just clowns on him like every single time, and it's like, damn. So like you start to wonder like if like these presidents, like, damn, like what are they doing most of the time? And like also like Joe Biden's like, I don't know, like how he does these things where he like just gets lost and starts rambling on about like some weird stuff. Like I saw this video where he was with the Pope and he was like, "You are such an important African American." And it's like, what? You said what, my friend? And so it's like he always has like that ear thing, and somebody's talking to him. So like, who's actually leading the nation? Who's actually calling the shots? Is it him? Is it our president? Or is it somebody else? So we don't know anymore. Like where the problem I think begins is there's no transparency inside the government. Like we actually know less about the government than any time before, and the government knows more about us than any time before as well, because they collect all of our information. And so that's also a little bit of a scary thing. And it comes more towards a controlling sort of government, which is effective, right? But is that what we want? Is that what a utopia has in stock? Is that what like we actually want as a group, as a nation?
Yeah.
That's what kind of separates us from other countries, though. And so I feel like people that want to make everyone, you know, equal, which doesn't work, you know. Like if you bring everyone down to equal, the average is going to be brought down a lot. I mean, there's a lot of other countries you can go to that are like that, but our country is very unique in that way that there's a hierarchy, you know, like everyone, there's a lot of people above and below, but that's just how it succeeds and works, how it's worked, you know. It sucks for a lot of people, but it also rewards those who work hard. You can't get to the top.
I don't think so, though, dude. It's not.
Well,
it's not working hard though, dude. Because you got to think about these people that are at the top. They're probably like their ancestors were just rich, and they gave them that fucking money. You know what I mean? So like, to some extent, sure, you could work hard, but like you're talking about people who like are at a disadvantage just because of their like racial like and this is true. Like, you know, like I know that like the nation has been working towards like trying to like take this down little by little, but like there's still people that are at a disadvantage when it comes to like even when they work hard they can't really reach the top, and then there's people that they just come from a rich family and they just get their money handed down and they just get to the top of the hierarchy without even having to work. It's just because his fucking grandpa had money from fucking whipping slaves back in the fucking farm days. Like like as bad as that sounds, that's literally what it is, you know what I mean? Like, and so that's where there's like a problem there. That's where there's a problem.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Andrew Tate on TikTok?
Oh yeah, no, he's been blowing up. I saw a video of somebody explaining why that's happening. That's because he has like those courses, you know, where it's like how to get money, how to become successful and stuff.
Oh, he's the dude with the glasses,
video,
huh?
Yeah, it's the wrestler who he says shit like, "I have a machete in every room, just in case somebody breaks in my house." You know, he says stuff like that. He says some weird stuff, but the reason why he's been like blown up on TikTok and why you see him everywhere is because he has a course, you know, where he just teaches people how to earn money and all that. And in the course or something, he said, I guess it's like a pyramid scheme where he says like to show his videos on TikTok. So like show him saying outrageous stuff. Like he'll say shit like, "Oh, I'll give CPR to a woman so they can serve me," you know, shit like that. And once people see that, they're like, "What the hell? Who is this guy?" Research him, and he becomes more popular, earns more money. And I don't know. It's just a weird marketing scheme. That's all I've heard about it on TikTok.
It's what it is.
Making the money though.
Yeah, it brings in money. But wait, Justin, are you like so you're saying that like living in a hierarchy like society where like rich are at the top and there's more like poor people and whatnot. You're saying like you're okay with that kind of society because it works and there's no way that any other form of society would be functional, even if everybody were to be equal.
I won't say that's the only way for a society to function and work, because a lot of other countries work that aren't like ours. But I will say, in my position in our country, you know, I like the way our country runs.
Right. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, it depends how far at the bottom you are, you know, like at the bottom where, you know, you literally are on the streets, nothing, no family, no history, no money, nothing, no job, versus at the bottom with like a family, but just poor education and stuff like that, where a lot of these rich top, you know, people have came from those positions and stuff. And being at the top doesn't mean you have to be the 100 millionaire plus, you know, you could in your lifetime save up and retire and get up to, you know, 5 million or whatever. And you can consider that at the top because you can afford a nice house, have a family, and, you know, just live on that.
Does that market ever crash though?
Yeah.
It can, right? Yeah. Especially when wars happen, right?
It's supposed to crash soon, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I'm pretty sure during wartime it goes up.
It goes up, really?
Yeah, because
yeah,
still a bunch
people
of
spend.
That's true.
A lot of people spend. Yeah.
Until like the nuclear warheads hit the ground and then everybody's dead. Right? I just hope that doesn't happen, because that was the whole premise. Is I think that's why initially everybody was so worried about the whole Russia and Ukraine thing. It wasn't because like, you know, for the sake of Ukraine being like slaughtered, essentially. It wasn't for that. It was because they're like, well, I hope that Putin doesn't just take out the fucking nuclear warhead and kill everybody. It's kind of sad, like when you think about it, but it's just how it is. I'm just still surprised that thing's still going on. Like, I don't know when
There's supposed to be an agreement between the countries where there's no use or creation of nuclear weapons. I don't know if it was where they can't make any more or they had to destroy them all, but yeah, I think it's pretty dangerous to be able to house them, you know, to keep them and stuff in each country. But I will say, if we got rid of, because we definitely have some, you know, if we got rid of ours and other countries kept ours, that kind of puts us at a disadvantage. So it's like you can't really trust any country to get rid of theirs. So it's more about not making any more and then just having, because the ones that we have in all the other countries, if they're not making anymore, are from, you know, back before the 2000s and stuff. So they're pretty old technology, but they're still destructive.
Right.
I can imagine now if they made one, like if they are making them, dude, they would be.
Are they
huge.
not making them anymore?
They probably are. I bet they are.
Secretly, probably.
Yeah, I mean, these are.
In
I'm
case
pretty
of
sure
alien invasion.
mad scientists, dude. I mean, if they've already been in contact with aliens, I'm sure the government has already been in contact with aliens. Like if there has been aliens, like actually, like who wanted to communicate with humans, I'm sure the government has already contacted with them, and they just aren't gonna spill the beans, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, did you guys see the whole like CIA where they like released a whole bunch of information, and so people were like, some of this is misinformation, so you can't trust it all, because they just released a whole bunch of information, classified information about aliens, about like ancient
Did you
Egypt.
hear about the planet that's more habitable than Earth?
No.
It's called like Kepler, and then some letters or whatever and numbers, but it's 40% larger than our Earth, but it is like a little bit more habitable than Earth too, and it's like I think it's really far away. It's like
More habitable
hundreds
because of
light
what?
years away. Because it's basically the same as Earth in terms of like atmosphere and everything.
Damn. Wait, how far away is it though?
It's like 500 light years away, so it's
Damn.
that's pretty far.
You probably
Like,
have to.
Can you imagine if there's people there too?
You probably have to be put in like one of those like what do they call it? Like the
Cryo chambers?
yeah, cryo chambers, and be sent in like a. That's like some shit Elon Musk would do, or
Okay.
Jeff Bezos. It's probably gonna happen, right? Like Jeff Bezos. Like once the war escalates, hopefully it doesn't. But once the war escalates, and things start getting really bad, Jeff Bezos is gonna be like, hey, Elon Musk, let's go. Let's start constructing the intergalactic fucking spaceship. Let's go to Kepler, whatever, 500 light years away. Let's create the cryogenic chambers. Let's go. Just a bunch of rich people.
Instead of sending humans, because then they can send the AI. They're smart enough, to land there. They can record whatever, and then they can send themselves back. Because the connection would be way too far, and sending a human. I don't know if it wasn't habitable, like maybe like air, or, something like eating.
Dude, 500 light years though.
That's far.
You know how far that is, right? That's really far.
Yeah.
Like that's extremely far for it to go and then come back. Like I don't think that'd be possible.
I think that'd take thousands.
That'd
of
take
years
so
to
many
just do
years.
that.
Yeah.
Like it.
Wait. I always thought, what if you ran the opposite direction of Earth, but you ran faster than it? Could you, like, theoretically, like, go back and age in time?
Oh, probably. I don't know. Sorry, I thought you were gonna say like, could you go around and fling yourself off or fly off? I was like, oh, maybe that sounds cool.
Probably, actually, if you go that fast to the point that you can like
Like a
just
plane,
break through the
people go in
surface of the
planes?
fucking Earth.
Like imagine a jet. Like, they made, like, a track around the whole Earth, like, even if it's on the ground, like a train or something, they just put people in it, and they go around, like, hundreds of thousands of times, and then it stops. And then they go back in time, and they're like, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that'd work, though.
I don't know.
I don't think it would, but I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like the Flash type shit. How does he go through the fucking? Like how does he go? Like does he just breaks the fucking barrier or what does he do?
Just goes really fast. He goes through time. I don't know.
He goes through a black hole.
That's just confusing.
Have you guys watched the new Doctor Strange movie?
I have not.
No, I heard it's terrible.
Really?
I just.
Really?
I thought it was pretty good.
Like the ending.
Yeah,
or
I thought it was
something.
pretty good. I thought that movie.
It was alright.
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm not
what?
really big on like Avengers stuff. I think the only Avengers
okay,
stuff I've watched
fair.
is like Punisher, Daredevil, and Moon Knight. That was it. The Moon Knight's like
Really?
the most recent thing I've seen.
Dude, that
Moon
was
Knight?
good. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was good.
That was-
Dude, I thought the CGI
like
was
Moon
kind
Knight.
of like a little
Yeah.
iffy.
You know.
It was a little
There's
iffy.
one part in the
I
show
like the
that bugs
story.
me.
Yeah.
There's one part I don't want to say it because it might spoil it. I don't know if anybody hasn't watched it, but there's one part that bugs me, kind of upsetting. It's like the ending part.
Oh, okay.
I'll go with that. I don't know if I should go into more detail, but
You
it was
could,
just like.
Yeah, you could. It doesn't
I don't think
matter.
it matters.
So, have you guys all seen it?
Yeah.
I have not. I stopped watching because the
I haven't
CGI was a little iffy for
Really?
me. Yeah.
But I say it gets a little bit better, but there's one part towards the end, where he we learned that, when he does the little like time thing where there's I don't know how to describe it, but like he'll be doing something and then everybody's like dead, he's got blood all over him. We learned that like I think that's his third personality.
Okay.
Locklow.
Yeah,
Jake Locklow.
Jake
So he
Locklow.
did have a third
Yeah.
personality.
He did, yeah. But
I
don't
thought
think,
about that.
I think they did that because Disney, isn't really wanting R-rated stuff where they want to show blood and all that.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's the part that bugged me was, well, for this part specifically, is the ending. They're fighting. Moon Knight's on the ground. Oh, you're gonna die. Everything's ending. The bad guy wins, and then they do the little flash thing, and everything's just kind of like combusted, destroyed. And in my head, I was like, it's kind of cool that it like goes from this to that. Like, oh, he's winning, but it's just like, it's just unsatisfying to see something go from so bad to like quick snap. Oh yeah, we won. By the way, that's what.
Yeah, true. They should have given it at least like the like they should have at least just showed that part, right?
I wish they showed the part where he like showed the third personality.
Yeah,
and he
like
just goes crazy.
Right, exactly. Like
At the
you should
very
just done
end?
like the decency to show it at the last fucking episode. Like, come on.
Wait, Joseph, you know
Yeah.
what happens at the very end, right?
Yeah, where it shows Jake Locklear and he's just like,
Yeah,
hey,
he's in the limo.
yeah,
Dude, I feel like they have to use another villain now because they kind of just ended that, and they showed the new personality, and then they just end it. It sucks.
I don't know if they're gonna do another one.
He
I'd
has 9
love for them to do
personalities.
another one. Does he have
But
9? I thought it
only-
was just 3.
yeah. No, 3 only show up normally. The other 3 barely.
Oh, it's like in the comics. Yeah, because like I mean,
Yeah.
I was in the episode where he was in the like inside of his head, and you can see like all the coffins or whatever. But let's talk
Steve
about
is
some-
supposed to be
let's talk about something that
non-violent.
we've all watched. Like I don't know, like something we've all watched or something that we all have some general understanding of. Like you
What's
just
new?
you just yeah. I mean, we talk about show or like anything really. Any
Anime?
You
topic.
guys,
I see Attack
could
on
talk
Titan in
about
the
anime.
background.
Yeah.
wait.
I
Oh.
haven't watched much. I watched like 2.
I'm hella stupid. My
Wait.
bad. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I looked at my poster. I'm like, is that? No, I'm hella stupid. That show's really good. I love it. I remember at first, Kevin. I remember you showed it to me, and I was like, "This shit is ass."
Nah,
and
dude.
then,
Attack on Titans. Oh yeah, we watched it.
You showed
Yeah.
it at your house.
yeah, I remember
It was
watching
alright.
it. Be like, "This
It was
is boring."
the
but
first season's alright. Like second season's when like things start picking up. But I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys like caught up with it or no?
I heard
I
it's
am, yeah.
not very like the ending. They're like drawing it out
Yeah, dude, they are.
Yeah.
It's already on to its part 3 of the final ending.
because there's a final ending. Part
It's like
3.
final. It's like final season part 1.
yeah.
Huh? Okay,
Part 1,
whatever.
part
Part 2 is gonna be the end, and then it's like final season part 3 now coming out like in
Because they're
next
doing
year.
a different ending than the manga, right?
It's I don't know, but whatever
there,
it
like,
is, it's just
2
fucked
different
up.
endings.
Because if you watch those
Yeah, the
episodes,
manga
like
and
they
then the
drag them
anime.
out like forever. Like things are just like oh man, it's just so annoying. Like it's like you'd expect things to go a little bit faster, but it's not. Like they actually drag things out. So I stopped watching part 2 midway through because it was actually getting boring. Because they were like it's like Naruto like filler. Like just like come on,
Yeah.
like let's get to the point.
I don't know. I like it. All of them, I've been like all giddy about.
Like
Every
really, so you've caught up though? You're like caught up.
I haven't read the manga or anything. I know I have buddies that have, and I think they've said it's all right. I remember seeing people be like, "Oh, we want this ending," and then they're like, "Oh, this ending sucks, dick, dude. Don't show this one, dude. Come on."
Oh really? But you're caught up with the
Yeah.
anime though, right?
I am.
Wait, so
Yeah.
what about you, Justin?
I watched season 2 and then finished it, and then I haven't watched it.
Oh,
That was like in
okay.
2019.
So wait, what about
Yeah.
you, Bunchito? You're caught up?
No, I watched all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's that one scene that was really cool when like the with like the centipede where it goes and then he's like he opens his eyes and
Is that
shit.
the one in the sky?
No,
oh, you're
no,
talking about when he
it's
gets sniped?
yeah, when he gets sniped and then like it goes through like the whole thing and it's like and then after all that like the centipede comes out and like connects his head.
Yeah.
That part was fucking
Oh.
sick. Like that
I
part
saw
gave me
that
chills.
clip, like where I think it's Gabby, right? She's
Yeah,
touching
yeah,
head.
yeah. That part. Yeah.
I just watched it on TikTok. That
That
was
part
funny.
is sick, dude. What
Gabby
other
and
animes do you guys watch?
One Piece, dude. I'm caught
One
up
Piece.
manga and the anime now.
Oh, really?
Dude, One
Yeah.
Piece is fucking sick. I've
Dude, the
like-
animation for the past like 2
Oh.
episodes have been okay. I mean, they used so much of their money probably on episode 115 because that was probably the best episode they've ever released, like
Did they
animation
make
wise.
a 3rd season
Of what?
or of One Piece? Are they making that right now?
Oh, are you talking
Dude,
about
it has
the
like
English
1,000
one?
episodes.
Yeah, it is 1,000.
One Piece. Oh wait, One Piece. I'm stupid. I was thinking of One Punch. My bad.
Yeah, I was like third season. It's probably on like its 20th season now.
Yeah.
Yeah. One Piece is it's nearing its end of the Wano arc, the samurai area.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching that. Like,
it's good. No, the manga is really good too. But I don't read the manga. I literally just watch like people on YouTube like talk about the manga, and and like they show the pictures and shit, and it looks really cool.
I really like it. I don't have it spoiled. That's why.
What about like I don't know. What's like another popular anime right now? I know like on TikTok, like there's JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. That's a really popular one.
I was watching that for a while.
It kind of gets a little, I don't know, it kind of gets a little like annoying because it's just like, okay, another person. When they brought in the stands, it was pretty cool though. And I wanted to watch the one that they just come out with, Ocean. What is it called?
Part 6.
Yeah.
Like Ocean. What is it? Stone Ocean.
Yeah, Stone Ocean. Yeah, because of the dude that's like a priest, and like he has like Made in Heaven. That part's sick. Like I wanted to watch it just because of that.
What is JoJo about? I've tried to watch it, but I just don't understand it.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird, right? It's like, so there's a vampire called Dio, which is like the main antagonist, and so then there's like the JoJo, like essentially. What are they now? There's a Joseph Star, right? Star, I guess is their...
Joe Star.
Yeah, so
that's their last name.
So like all the people in Star, like they just have, I guess, what do they just have powers, or like, because I don't know, in the first 2 seasons like they use Hamon, right? Hamon, which is like the which is like the electricity or whatever. It's like it's like hockey or some shit. But yeah, and then they start to go into stands, and then now everybody has stands for some reason.
So was that part? Was that what turned him into a vampire?
Yeah, it is. I forget what it was, but they found it in like a certain area, and then
in his house, on the wall.
Well, in the very first episode, the Joe Star, I forget his name, but he finds it, and then he starts to like, something happened where like they crash or something bad happens, a carriage falls off, and the dad of Dio saves him, quote unquote, because he's trying to steal from him, but the Joe Star is just like, oh my god, you saved my life, here, take my rings and stuff, and he's like, oh well, thanks, And then after Dio's dad is starting to die, he sends Dio to like Joe Star's house, and then Jonathan and Dio start to become like, they start hating each other because Dio's just wanting power and stuff, and one day they're fighting the mask. Actually, I don't know what happened. I think Dio just puts the mask on and he's just like, oh, I have power, I'm a vampire, and then he tries to take over the world. Then Joe Star in part 2 he used Hammond to kill him, or I don't think he kills him. No, he kills I don't know how the story goes. The story's so weird. I don't know how to explain. I feel like I'd have to go on for like 20 minutes.
Because then they bring in like Requiem, right?
Yeah.
Like later on they bring Requiem. So it was just like stands. It was Hamon, and then it goes to stands, and then it's like and then like they do the Zawardo, which is like super OP, and then they use Requiem, and then like there's like a whole bunch of other shit that happens, and that's where the parts I haven't gotten to, so I don't really understand those parts yet.
I don't know. It just seems like part 2 and part 3, I think he just kind of skipped over, because part 3 it just starts off with, oh yeah, weird things called stands are just showing up,
right.
It's not really explained.
Yeah,
I think they just say like, oh yeah, something awoke in Dio, and then it gave everybody else stands, and it's just like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that explains it fantastically. Yeah, I really don't like when animes do that though. Like they just, and I feel like it's because it's not like, maybe it's not because like it's like the manga, like they're trying to like be a little bit like speeding things up or something to catch up to the manga or something. So like they don't explain,
like in the
manga.
With the manga, he doesn't explain it either.
Really?
Like people make fun of him because there's a lot of stuff he does where it doesn't make any sense. It's like, why'd you do that?
Oh, right. Have you guys ever watched or read Berserk?
Oh, I'm reading it right now.
Yeah, dude, Berserk is good.
Ooh,
right? Berserk is spicy, man. It's good.
I was watching the movies on Netflix, but I think they're not as good as
the CGI ones.
Manga. Yeah,
they're all right. Like, so
I haven't watched them
because I've read the manga, and the manga is good, that gets really good. It's like a masterpiece. And when like the movies actually portray a little bit better of like the manga compared to the like if you watch the show, like if you watch the anime, it's bad. It's terrible. It's so bad. Yeah, it's really bad. But the movies aren't as bad. Like the movies actually are pretty decent. Especially that last movie where wait, I'm not sure if you got into that part.
I don't.
Joseph.
No.
Because, dude, man, that's the best one, dude, in Berserk. It's the last movie, or like the Eclipse arc or whatever.
Yeah, that
you know what I'm talking about?
Good.
That part's so
crazy.
good, man. It's so good. Like that's the best Berserk. That's what Berserk is known for. I'm pretty sure it's just that part. Right
it is, yeah.
It's insane.
I've watched like the old one. It's like called something weird, like Kenpu something Berserk. I've only watched that one.
The
I like
anime?
that one. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think about it?
I thought that one was pretty good.
Really?
I like that one a lot.
Compared to the manga, though.
No, I mean it's hard to betray. I don't know. So far most of it has been like almost all the animes have like a hard time portraying it.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
some animes kind of do a good job, but this one with Berserk, Berserk is just like so good. It's such a good manga. Like it's really hard to like portray it as an anime.
It's crazy. No,
yeah, that's a
masterpiece. It's a fire
masterpiece.
one. It's upsetting that it can't be finished.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking sucks. Yeah, that does suck. Yeah, he died. Yeah. What about Hunter x Hunter? It's another one that.
Oh, dude,
that
I don't think it's gonna come back.
Not?
It's really good, but no, because the writer or whatever.
Yeah, he's got some
his
problems.
drawings are declining. They're not. Yeah, they're not. Like the art style. Like he has to have someone. He doesn't want other people to draw for him, which he's like stubborn.
Man, he needs to get over himself. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
I
don't think it's gonna get.
I hate that about them, dude. They're so fucking annoying. Because I'm pretty sure his health was declining, right?
Yeah, I'm on the Chimera arc, or Chimera arc right now.
Chimera.
I'm like halfway through. Yeah, it's where Gon goes insane.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, Nightmare Gone. Whew.
Yeah, that's the reason I watched anime, because that got spoiled. It looked so good.
It's fucking sick though, dude. That part, yeah, no, like whenever like there's a rage moment in an anime, like where the main character just rages and turns into like a beast, like a Berserk in Hunter x Hunter. It's just so sick. Like I just love those parts. It just
the beginning of the Chimera Ant arc is so boring.
Yeah, it kind of is. I liked Hunter x Hunter though. I liked their power system. It was really interesting. Like
I love the game, the Greed Island.
Yeah, dude, that part was sick, huh? That part was.
Okay. I think it's my favorite. I don't know why.
I think so too. No, but I like the second part of Chimera Ant arc though a lot too. I think you'll like it more later on.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I have to watch that.
Like where what's the old dude's name? The old dude's name with the
Netero?
Yeah, Netero, where he'd have like his little room and they would just bring the ants in and he just fucking destroy them, like just literally it was like his little like torture chamber for the ants. Just kind of fucked up. But damn. I know.
I like the one big fight between the Chimera Ant and then the one dude, I can't remember. But it's like towards the end of the arc. That fight's insane to me.
With who?
It's like with the old guy, I think.
Yeah. And the main ant?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That part.
That one's a crazy fight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He brings out like a Buddha thing or whatever. Like it's like gold. Or whatever.
At the end, though, where he like does the thing where he goes...
Yeah.
And he just fucking explodes.
Yeah.
And it's a big rose.
Yeah. But it's kind of fucked up, though, because it didn't even kill him. Like, the other dudes just let him eat them.
He's good now.
Yeah, and then he was good.
And,
and then he just flies off with the lady or whatever, and then it's over. That's how it ends. And it's like, what? What just happened? What?
My boy did damage, but he ain't dying.
Yeah. My boy did damage, but he didn't die. And then the ant just decided to fly away to fucking heaven with the girl. It was so weird. Yeah, that anime is fire.
Because I know that Gon loses his, what is it called?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
because what he did, I'm pretty sure, is he essentially like over flooded his nen pores or whatever. I don't know. I haven't watched it in a really long time, and I haven't like really understood it for a while. But essentially, like what he did is he like used like an ultimatum on himself, pretty much, where it's like, I don't care what happens after this, but I just want to get like the most amount of power from my nen, I don't care what happens after this. And that's why he turned into like
prime.
Yeah, he went into his prime. Yeah, exactly. Like just the most amount of power. And so what that did is like all his nen pores are now clogged. Like he can't use nen anymore because of that. And he was supposed to die actually. Yeah, he was supposed to die though. Like he was supposed to die, but Kilo had saved him because of the whatever, like the I don't know, like the sister that he has that can like grant any wish, pretty much. It's because of that shit.
It's been a while. I don't know. I haven't really remembered it. I mostly not really a big fan of the show, just because of I don't know, the fandom. They kind of annoy me.
I don't pay attention.
Have you guys watched Fire Force?
I haven't watched that one.
Fire Force wait, hold on. No, hold on. Let's talk about the most absurd anime fandom that there is.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
My Hero.
My Hero. There you go. That's the one. Yeah.
Weird.
I was like, which one is it? And it is My Hero. And it's like, it's kind of like funky because My Hero is such a good anime. Yeah. Or it's like a decent anime, but the fandom, like it just oh man, it ruins the anime for you, man. It just does. It's like, can you guys relax? Can you guys just leave the anime out of this? Leave the anime out of your funky like stuff. God damn.
It's weird too because they're like, "Oh, we want you to date." It's like, bro, these guys are middle schoolers. Don't.
Oh,
think of that.
dude, that's so
weird.
true. Like they try to fantasize these fictional characters, and like, man. And I'm pretty sure, like, I hope that the Oh no, what was it? It was like the fan base was really mad at the anime production because they didn't add any like gay or whatever, like lesbian things, and they were super mad at, like, the fandom was like super mad. They're like, "Oh, you guys got to do it again or whatever," and it's like, no, they don't gotta do it again. It's good. Like, just you guys gotta go. Like, it's just unfortunate. Like, damn.
I think a lot of the anime artists, they're based out of Japan and I think a lot of them are used to traditional marriages and stuff.
Right.
I think that's why they hate relationships. So they don't, they don't feel the pressure. They don't feel the need to change it for their audience that are in America, basically.
It's cringe because it's like, why are you trying to force your customs onto other people? Like, why are you trying to force this whole like gay lesbian thing onto other people? Like, just keep it to yourself. Like, if people don't want to do it, like, you're not gonna do it. That's just how it is.
What other anime are there?
I was gonna think. Have you guys listened to Kendrick Lamar's new album?
Which one? I was listening to him yesterday. Actually, I was listening to Money Trees because that's a throwback song. I'm not sure if you guys listened to Money Trees. So good. That one slaps, man. That one slaps. And then Pride too, and
that's my favorite song.
Pride is so good too. Yeah. And then there's another one too. Money Trees, Pride. I forgot what the other one was.
There's Duckworth, Humble. Dude, Humble is
good. Humble. Yeah, he has some really good songs, man. Kendrick does like slap on another level.
Yeah.
What's his new one?
It's Mr. Morale and something. I can't remember.
Yeah, Mr. Morale, N95.
Yeah.
Is it good?
That one, I like that one a lot. I think that one's really good. I'll have to say my favorite one is like out in the album is Grief. Here, I'm going on Spotify to look at it right now just to see the song, but it's something in Grief, and that one's my favorite. I don't know. I don't know. Kendrick is a genius with how he makes music. But that album is just my favorite.
I don't know what it is though. Like, what do you guys think it is about Kendrick that just makes him such a slap? Like, he just
unique,
slaps.
like, vocals he uses.
Yeah.
Like, I like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar pretty, like, evenly, but I think they're similar and so much different. Like, I don't know.
J. Cole is more like, I feel like J. Cole, like, I don't know, like, most of the Kendrick Lamar songs that I like are more like more like kind
smooth,
of like, smooth.
Like,
J. Cole's,
fast
the songs I like about J. Cole are fast, like just the lyrical and just like just like that, like just kind of like just lyrically, like just going like boom boom boom, like just smacking. It's I don't know what it's called. I think it's grunge rap or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
There's so much meaning in Kendrick's like his rhymes and stuff.
Yeah, there is. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what, and J. Cole's too, but his is more like fast, and so it's like, you know. But yeah, Kendrick's is like, yeah, there is a lot of meaning, and that's I just like I like rappers that have meaning, you know, like that, like they like what they rap about is like actually meaningful, and they're like trying to like it almost seems like they're trying to make a change, because you listen to like Lil Pump, and it's like, yeah, it's catchy, but it's just like, you know, like it's like, what is
that's
this?
something you listen to like a couple of times and then it dies
then
off after a while.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot of thing with old songs, is that people listen to the lyrics, you know, because they're listening to music and then they like the lyrics. There's a lot of new songs like rap and stuff, you know. You like the beat and the, you know, rhymes and stuff, but like you don't even remember like what the words meant, you know. They say a lot of random stuff just to make them rhyme and stuff. So
right.
I don't know.
It's just kind of stupid shit that you're like, oh, this shit's funny to me, you know?
Yeah.
And after your humor changes, and you're like, this is not funny. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like
sounds stupid.
when you listen to like Tekashi 6ix9ine shit.
Yeah.
Like it just slaps for a couple times, and then you're like, damn, I was really listening to that shit.
Yeah, his lyrics are kind of weird, honestly.
It just hits like the first like 3 times, maybe, and then like after that, like it just kind of like you rather listen to some other stuff.
Yeah.
There's the album's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and there's one song that I like from his. It's a little bit controversial because he says like the F slur, you know, but it's Auntie Diaries, and the whole premise of it is he talks about how, you know, his aunt is trans. They went from a guy or male to female, and he talks about how, you know, people used to make fun of him for being trans, and how he used to do it also because he was a kid, you know, and he'd say the F slur and all this, and then later on, you know, he realizes that's a mistake, you know, he didn't understand words meant, like words can be hurtful,
right?
And he just learns after a while, like, you know, I guess he like learns that, you know, why are we making fun of them? It's kind of rude, and he becomes mature about it, and it's just like, you know, that's just how they are. That's how they want to be. And that song, it's a pretty good song just because of that meaning, but I don't know. I've seen people talk and be like, "Oh, Kendrick hates gay people," you know? It's like, no, he doesn't. He talked about how as a kid
it's like the message went right through their heads, you know? Like the message just went right past their heads. Like, damn.
Like they're like, "Oh, he said F slur. It's because he hates them." It's like, no, he was saying how, you know, he used to make fun of it because he didn't understand it, but now he understands it, and it's just like, you know, like that's, you know, a brave thing to do, you know, just even though you're going to be made fun of for doing something you want, you're still going to go through it, you know?
Right. Yeah, damn.
It's a good song. I like that one.
Was it like, what group of community was saying that?
I think it was the gay community, I think, and maybe just some other stuff.
Honestly. They'll do anything for attention. It's kind of unfortunate. Like, they'll literally pick up on anything. It's like, damn, like, go listen to the song and really dissect it. And it's like, don't just pick out the fact that he said the F slur and that's it, and then just go off with it. Like, come on, like, you really gotta like listen to his lyrics. Like, the dude is like, that dude is actually lyrically like a genius, and I think he's underrated. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a little underrated. Like, he should be a little bit.
I'd say he's alright.
Because maybe. I feel like some of his songs, like what they say, like with the meaning with them, is like actually like a lot, like it deserves a little bit more.
I'd say it's one of the best. It's just the new the new style of music and stuff doesn't apply to a lot of, you know, older people. They like their old classical music or rock music, you know. But,
no, but dude, you're right on that note. But like also like think about this though, like we live in a society where it's like heavily driven by social media, like TikTok and other stuff. So it's not about like what meaning your song has. It's more about like how catchy is it for a 15-second video on TikTok or for a 15-second reel on Instagram. Because like you see like Jack Harlow's like GLA whatever, like the glamorous song or whatever. Like that song is popping, and like what's the meaning in it?
Nothing.
Nothing really.
It's nothing. It's just catchy. Like that's it. And like it's a good song because it's catchy, but that's it. Like it doesn't have meaning. And so that's when like artists become like more entertainers rather than artists. Right? They're creatively entertaining people, not creatively like trying to influence or impact people anymore. Like that's just not how, and like there's still some like Kendrick, J. Cole, and like other people as well. But it's just like you're losing more and more of those people, and because more and more attention are being given to like people that make like these 15-second hits, and then the rest of the song is kind of ass or just repetition.
Music wasn't about money back then. Like when it first started, like I say first started when it, you know, was first, you know, like played on records and stuff, especially, you know, in concerts, you know, I mean, people wanted, you know, you want to make money, you know, to make a living, but it wasn't meant to, be like, I need to make the most money. I need to be on top of the hits. No, it was about, you want to play music that people like.
Right. Right.
That's what it was about. Because people, they could care. Artists could care less. A lot of them could care less about, people like the music versus how much money they're making. How famous they are.
That's right. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you say it's like most artists are doing like their songs for themselves or just to earn more money?
Totally.
Yeah, just for themselves.
Especially like a lot of new upcoming. I'd say since like 2015, a lot of them that have became popular since then. A lot of them are doing it for the money. Like, why would you not?
Right.
If you're not if you're not well known, because you could pop off, and then you're not. There's so many that pop off that you're not going to be like,
Right, but like, how many artists are like truly trying to like when I say like for themselves, it's like for themselves to creatively and artistically, put like a message out there. Like that's what I mean for themselves, like to express
like
their
Kendrick,
like that, like to express their artistic emotions or feelings or in an artistic way.
The people that are not well known.
Right.
Maybe
So it's right.
They don't have the money to produce catchy sounding songs, but they have the lyrics and the meaning behind it.
Right. Yeah.
That's just how it is. Of course, there are that are becoming famous that have that meaning behind it, but a lot of them aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the
pop
majority of it.
change.
Yeah, a lot of it's just like kind of I don't know how to explain it, but like I feel like if you were to turn on the radio and switch a bunch of songs, you'd be like, why are these all like they're all similar in some sort of way, like same kind of beat, kind of same like high pitch, a little bit fast tempo kind of stuff, Just all weird.
A lot of auto-tune.
I have auto-tune
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's just weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not genuine.
Auto-tune for sure.
Like, it's kind of necessary, but like not too much, just to fix up voice cracks and
Yeah.
do that the tone, but not like like what's that one? And there's someone that's like super well known.
Travi Patty.
Disney, like raps.
I think it's Travi Patty,
9?
or is it Playboy Cardi?
I think his name is Tech 9 or something like that.
Really?
Oh, Takeshi 6ix9ine.
No.
I feel like Travis Scott.
No, which one is it? It's Travi Patty, right? Because I feel like one of them has a song where it's just like it's so stupid.
Have you seen the clip where he's at like a concert and he's singing and he falls down? You hear him like go "Yay" with the auto tune on. Funniest shit ever.
I'm not.
That video's
dude,
awesome.
That's funny as fuck, though. That's funny. No, I think it was Travis Scott where he threw like a concert and like 7 fucking people died.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Travis.
Like what the?
It was Astro World.
Like, dude, like that's kind of bad. Like I'm not sure about you, but like 7 people dying in your concert, like, is that normal? Does that happen?
I think he knew at one point, and he just like kept going.
Yeah, no.
He's just like, "Oh, help them," and then just kept singing or doing stuff. Like that's messed up, dude. And then I think it was another rapper, maybe it's Lil Pump or something. He had the same incident or something. I don't know who it was, but he stopped this concert.
They're like sacrificed or something. Like,
Yeah,
it's just kind
no,
of what the hell, man.
It's all
More
for their
upsetting because he like tried to apologize for the whole thing too, but that shit got made fun of because he was like in a black and white filter
like,
doing all this. Yeah, sorry to all those people. It's like, come on, dude.
Oh, right, what he did? That became a fucking meme. I probably have it. I probably
'Cause he
have the
had
damn
that.
meme, like right
Was
on
it
my
your,
fucking
like,
thing.
profile pic?
Yeah,
Or was
look,
it in your
I literally
background?
have it.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking thing. It's like this, and it's like,
'Cause it just-
damn. He was probably high
like-
as fuck or on his Zanny when he was apologizing. Why did he have to do all that? Like, why did he do
I don't know.
that?
He probably searched up how to look sad. Oh my god. I'm so concerned about the whole thing. It's like, no, you're not. You're half-assed,
Yeah,
dude.
dude,
Come
he
on.
is.
That's
He should
disrespectful.
have just been straight up, like, damn.
He should have, yeah. But his PR team was probably like, "Oh, do this stuff."
Yeah,
do some gestures
That's
to
probably
show
what
that
it
you
was.
are
That's probably what
upset."
it was. Yeah. Damn, that's so funny. God damn. Travi Patty. Wasn't he a thing? Like the whole Travi Patty thing?
What do you mean, theme? Like Astro World?
Yeah.
Like the Travis Scott burger or something, or what?
Yeah. Like the Travis Scott burger. Like, was that actually a thing?
Yeah. That was a McDonald's meal, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Oh.
way.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I'm starting to remember. Yeah, I know. I remember that. No.
BTS
because-
meal.
Yeah, it was BTS meal and then the Travis Scott meal. I only
Wait,
remember that
what? The BTS meal?
yeah,
hell is that?
you know
I
about
saw
that?
TikToks on it. That's why.
Yeah, there's like two different.
Funniest
The only
thing.
different thing about it was two different sauces that are kind of, I guess, all right. I don't remember how people thought about it. I do remember ordering the Travis Scott meal because I remember I recorded on Snap because I don't know, I wanted to send it to my friend and I was messing with my dad a little bit. I was like, oh, can I get the Trevor Gelt meal? And my dad's like, oh, Travis Scott meal. I was like, yeah.
That's funny.
Wait, your dad knew it?
Yeah, he saw it on the billboard. I was like, oh, it's Trevor Scott. And he's like, oh, the Travis Scott meal. I was like, thank you.
Wait, what was it on? Was it in McDonald's or Burger King?
Yeah, McDonald's.
McDonald's did it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think there's other ones, but I can't remember what
I
other
mean,
meals
they had
were.
like the Szechuan sauce for Rick and Morty at one
Yeah.
time.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember
they
that.
brought it back for a while, and then they stopped it.
Dude, I haven't eaten McDonald's in so long.
I'm either.
I can't go there, dude.
I just can't. I,
used to
I
eat
don't.
when I was younger all the time.
The only thing I can eat there is probably the breakfast meals, like the McMuffins or the.
Yeah.
I feel like shit
That stuff-
afterwards. I can't do it.
Dude, no, my stomach hurts like shit. It's crazy. I'll eat it, and I'll be on the ground just like, oh.
No, believe me
Oh.
when I say this. If you guys want your stomachs to hurt, eat raw liver, and you'll be shitting.
Dude, oh, that
You'll be
was
shitting.
so bad.
You'll be shitting quite gruesomely for the next 3 days. Even
Oh,
when you
mine
How
cook
did you
it,
have to clean up?
huh?
Because you had to clean up this. You had to clean up the
Yeah,
stove, right? You had a
dude.
mess.
Yeah. So okay. So what happened?
You had the pan. It was like,
Dude, yeah, what happened was so I got like super drunk and high this one time, and I was just like, and my brother had a steak out, or like my brother had like a steak out, and so like not like a steak out like the thing, but
Yeah.
I was like, he was like, dude, just cook it, and I was like drunk, and I was like, are you sure you want me to cook it while I'm drunk? And so what I did is we had liver and we had already ate it raw like 3 days ago, and it was kind of gross.
Yeah.
And so what we did instead is we're like, why don't we just cook it? Maybe it'll taste better. And we cooked it with just butter and salt. Ugh, it was so gross. It literally tastes like what you'd expect shit to taste because shit is processed
Oh.
by the liver. Shit is processed by the liver.
Yeah.
That's what you'd expect. So, like, Liver King, you got some explaining to do, my friend. You guys know Liver King? Hey, Primus, Liver King here.
Yeah.
Today we got some liver.
Man, shit.
No,
Oh
like
my God.
literally, like shit is processed by liver. It's disgusting. Like you don't want to. Even when I seasoned it heavily with garlic, salt, pepper, like so much shit. I put like so
Yeah.
much stuff on it. It tasted good because it was like salty at first, but then like you chew it a little bit more because it's super chewy. And oh my god, dude, it gets gross. So I was high and I was like, it's whatever. Like it's not that bad.
Yeah.
When it's raw though, it tastes like a blood, like if you had a gum, because it's super chewy, like a slimy gum, with like just full of like blood, like iron blood.
Ugh.
It's disgusting. It was pretty gross. But the benefits are supposed to be like gives you like 700% of your daily vitamin A intake, 500% of your copper intake. So it's not supposed to be good. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
very nutritious and vitamin dense. But so back to when I was cooking the steak, I was like, why not like. So I was like heavily seasoning it and whatever, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to know when the steak is done unless I record myself. So I just set up like a Snapchat like video, and I just set it up, and I was just recording myself because I was like, the only way that I can like be aware that I'm cooking the steak is that I'm just recording a stupid video on Snapchat.
Yeah.
So I was just sending Justin and Logan a whole bunch of videos of me just cooking the steak while being drunk and high. And
It
I
was
don't
like
even
10
know.
minutes long.
It was so long, and I don't even know what I was saying. To be honest, I don't remember most of the things I was saying. I was probably like, I think I remember I was like, you guys don't understand why I'm doing this, but you guys will understand very soon, or some
And
shit
you kept
like
saying
that.
like and subscribe and comment.
No way I said that. Oh my god.
And you're like, no one's probably watching this. I'm like, I watched like 5 minutes in the morning, and then I had to go to work, and then there was like 10 minutes left after that, and I was at work. I'm like, oh my god, dude, you were just you sent so
What
many
else did I
videos.
say that was funny? I know that I spilled. So what I did is, I don't know what I did, but like I flipped the steak over, and a whole bunch of the garlic just spilled on the floor, and they're like a whole bunch of garlic pieces. And I had to like broom it up, and I was like trying to pick it up with my hand. You know how like sometimes like when there's something dirty, you just plant your hand and it like picks up a bunch of the nasty stuff, and you can just stick it out. But it wasn't working. It just wasn't sticking to my hand, so I had to get like a broom and I had to just and I think I recorded that too, right? Me like doing the broom thing. Yeah. Oh my god. I was like, I don't know why. I think I apologized towards it. And I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. I had to focus on the steak, and the only way I was going to be able to do that is if I was recording myself. Because because otherwise I would have probably just gotten distracted.
Yeah, you kept saying, I think it's towards the end. You're like, I'm sorry. This is really the true me, you know, something like that.
Dude, that's so stupid.
But you're like, I apologize. I hope you guys still like me. That's so funny.
No way, dude. I don't even remember saying something like that, dude. That's fucking funny. God damn.
I thought it was the funniest thing. I wish you would have saved. I mean, it was a long...
I should have saved it, but it would have been a lot of things to save, though, yeah.
You could transfer it to your computer, right? And then just delete off your phone.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Those are just funny to look back on, dude. That was so long.
I mean, I have videos of me, like, when I'm just super drunk, I always record, like, a video, like, whenever I go to the bathroom, like, I'll always just turn on a video, and I'll just say something like the dumbest shit to myself. I'll be like, I'll be like, hey, Kevin, it's me from the past. I hope that you're doing well in the future. I hope that you've already achieved your goals or whatever. And like, I'll just say some dumb shit, and then the next day I'll like be looking through my phone and I'll be like, what is this video? I don't even remember doing this. And I'll be like, oh my god, it's one of these videos. And I just take it off. I'll still keep it there because it's always funny. But I have like so many of those videos where I'm just drunk and I just talk to like whatever. It's just fun for me. I don't know why.
Yeah. Just good to like look back on it and stuff.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
Just to see like what the hell did I do last night? I don't remember shit.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. I sometimes remember like vaguely like some of the like I did remember like sending them those videos. Like that's something I remember, even though I was pretty like well out. Like I still remember sending those videos. I still remember cooking the steak. I still remember like spilling it. But I guess I don't remember saying like the other stuff like this is the true me. I don't even know why the fuck I would say something like that. Like what does that even mean? This is the true me. It's I don't know. I feel like what alcohol does is like it's almost like it gets you like really loose. So like you just start saying like some like you're kind of just conversational and you just say like some of the random stuff. Let me see. How much are we at right now? We are at an hour and 1 minute, which is relatively like the like the bulk of the podcast. So we can try to wrap it up. If you guys want, I guess we could talk about like one last topic.
What was it?
I don't know. We could bring it back to the Amber Heard thing just to get like a couple more clips for the for a TikTok video or something.
Yeah.
So we just kind of go back to the Amber Heard thing. I don't know. We can talk about anything really about that because it's
you know what's crazy about that is how are you gonna take a shit in the bed and blame it on the dog? That's kind of crazy. Dude. That is an alpha move right there.
So was it actually her? Like they know it was her and everything?
I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. Every time I've heard about it, people have been like, "It's her." It's not
yeah,
the dog.
because dude, imagine like I don't even know how. Like, how do you have the like? Do you have no like
situation?
It's just like damn, like you really shit on a person's bed like that, like as a woman too, as a woman by the way.
Yeah. Was it on his side or I don't know?
I don't even know. That's just disgusting, man. Whatever it was, whoever side it was, like if you're taking a shit on somebody's bed, like, geez, there is definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like that should be enough proof to incarcerate her or get her sued for defamation. She should just be incarcerated. It's just screw the $5 million. Just put her in jail. She needs to be locked up.
Yeah. Put her on the chair. That's it for me.
Yeah.
That's when you push the limit.
On a psych ward, dude. Yeah. She probably has like some issues. Some really big issues.
Yeah.
She also took a shit in like the Aquaman pool or something like that.
Oh yeah,
what?
I remember hearing that. I don't know if that's real. When I was watching a clip, it kind of seemed like one of those things where it's like dubbed in. So I don't know if that one's real.
Wait, which one?
Well, it was like, who's the guy? Who's the Aquaman?
Yeah, Momoa or something like that. Like something.
Yeah,
Momoa.
Jason Momoa. I saw a clip where he was talking about it. And he's like, I saw a brown fish. Oh, and everybody started laughing. But I don't know if that's real. It's like there's no way they say that in court. If that's real,
no,
like,
those are fake. Those are fake. No, those are fake. Yeah, where they have him on the TV, right?
Yeah,
And he's like, huh,
yeah.
let me get this thing set up. I didn't know we were starting yet. Or whatever. I'm pretty sure those are fake, dude. Did they
Yeah,
actually
'cause if
have
they're
him though?
real,
Did they actually
it's a
have him
joke.
in for the trial or no?
Probably.
I don't know.
Because, he's associated with her.
Yeah, because if you hear their voices, they don't actually sound like them.
No, they don't. That's why I was like, this has to be fake. No, wait. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, there was a brown fish in the water. Oh, and like trying to make people laugh. Nah. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that'd be funny. Damn, what a character. No, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's just what's been on TikTok, like all like I'm not sure, like there's even like the like really weird TikTok videos of like it'll be the audio and it'll be like animations of like Johnny Depp and like Amber Heard like dancing or something, like
Yeah.
doing some weird dance and like doing weird animations. And people watch those, and it gets a lot of views and like a lot of comments too for some reason.
Or the ones where they're like competing and you like donate stuff. Have you seen those?
Oh,
Um,
the
No.
live
It
stream,
shows like this, like a, what was it?
the live streams on TikTok.
Yeah, the live streams. It's like
Yeah.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and it's like you like donate certain emojis and that goes to each side.
No fucking
Yeah.
way, dude! What a
Yeah, don't let 'em
Amber Heard
finesse!
always has like a couple, and then it's always everyone on Johnny Depp.
That is such a finesse, dude. Wow.
They make so much money, dude. All those people. That
Oh
live
yeah. Oh yeah.
because
That's crazy.
That's easy money right there.
Wait,
Yeah.
so are people actually on Amber Heard's side?
They
I think
probably are,
some
but
people
There's
are.
some people,
yeah.
yeah.
What do
I
they
think
say
that's
though?
the
What are they saying?
It's
I-
mostly what I've seen is mostly like people saying like, oh, now that like some dude is being accused of something, like y'all want to be on his side or something. Mostly just feminist shit.
yeah.
So yeah.
Feminist,
Yeah.
yeah. But like, do they just completely deny the fact that Amber Heard has been lying through her ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, whatever. That doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I think
Yeah.
I think that's funny though. I mean, Johnny Depp, like that one video where he's like drunk, and like he's like slamming the doors and like being kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
Like that part was like that part, like I think that like the fact that Amber's team started with that like was kind of smart because it does show like that, okay, maybe he's like potentially aggressive, but like also at the same
they
time
lack
like
so much stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
like there's way more shit on like Amber Heard, way
Yeah,
more
like,
dirt on her.
Didn't she like chop his finger off or part of his finger
Yeah,
off
yeah, yeah.
or something like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
That's
fucking
huge.
crazy. What a crazy bitch. I mean, she did that, and then she shit on his bed. He like
Yeah.
she cheated on him like 30 fucking times apparently, with like 30 different dudes.
I'm pretty sure she's had other problems with like past, like husbands, boyfriends, whatever. Where I think the one before she also accused him of like all this shit. I don't know if that's real, but
You know what's funny?
I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
She like in her testimony, she literally said, so like part of her testimony is that like she didn't write the op-ed. It wasn't her who wrote it. But in
Yeah.
her testimony, she was like, they asked her like, why is Johnny Depp suing you? And she was like, so my ex-husband is suing me because for an op-ed that I wrote. And so she literally blatantly stated that she wrote the op-ed. Like in
Yeah.
that fucking thing. And then and I don't know, something like one of her attorneys also mentioned
She also
that.
lied under oath,
She did do that. Yeah. There's a
like
couple
to
of
an
moments where
obvious
she did
question
yeah.
that everyone in the room knew.
Wait,
and then
hold
she,
on. I'll be right back.
it's
You guys
hard-
can keep
obviously, she just has to say, yes, but she's like, nope. Like, that's
Yeah.
just stupid stuff.
Well, I remember I saw one where she like said something earlier, and then the lady was like, "Oh, do you remember saying this?" And she's like, "No, I said something else." And they're like, "No, you said it like this."
Yeah.
God,
Dude.
4K.
The case is whack, it's. I feel bad for Johnny, dude, because he has like after he lost his career, he's been kind of like. I think he does commercials for a cologne company.
He does a DR, yeah. No,
Oh,
it's gotta
DR,
suck though to see, I don't know. That's gotta suck though to just be seen as a guy who abuses women for a while, even though
Yeah.
we don't know if he has or hasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's definitely. I mean, the defamation, like suing her for defamation, is like completely like, like, you know what I mean, like that's reasonable.
Yeah.
There's so many
Yeah.
different things he can sue her for, or like.
Well, it's just weird
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
she gets Aquaman all that, but
Yeah.
everybody's made.
What
you know,
other
everybody's
movies
making
has she
fun of her.
been in?
Well, she's kicked out of that now.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Probably because everybody's been like, "Why is she still in Aquaman?"
Aquaman. Have you seen that audio clip
Yeah,
where he did
yeah.
Aquaman?
Put the wig off, Aquaman. That one's awesome.
Dude, that's so funny. Nah, dude, I think so Amber Heard, I'm pretty sure she's been like the only other movie besides Aquaman that I've seen about her is one of the witch trial ones. Like one of the
Blair
witch
Witch Trials.
No, it's not that one. It's like it's like the fictional story of like the brother and sister that like hunt witches.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking
What are
about?
they called? Yeah, they're like horror movies. I don't
Yeah,
remember what
it's
they're
that one.
called.
I'm pretty sure it's that one. That's one that she's been in because I remember that phase. But dude,
Yeah.
I think after this though, she's not going to be casted for any movies anymore. Like I think this is going to be like the like that's it for her career really, and that's good
Yeah.
because I mean she deserved it. I mean she kind of fucked over Johnny's career for a really long fucking time, and he was
Yeah.
at his pinnacle essentially because of the Pirates of the Caribbean. And now we're not
Pirates
going
of
to
the
see a
Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean 6 without him or with
Well,
him,
that's why they
which is
changed
kind of fucked up.
actors.
They change actors?
Yeah, then when they made the new movie, they changed actors totally. If you watch it, he looks.
Oh.
I think he looks slightly
Are you
different, but
talking
he
about
acts so much different.
The Fantastic Beast or which one?
No, it's. Wait, where's my phone?
Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, they have a new. Yeah.
When did they release that one?
We're at which it's like a. Let me see.
I didn't know that they made one already without him.
I think it's Dead Man Tells No Tales. Wait, so they made one in 2017. Yeah, Dead Man Tells No Tale.
Damn, I did not know they made one
It was in
without him.
2017. Oh wait, what? It says he's in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They haven't made one without him, dude.
What? I feel like I thought they did. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah,
I take
I'm
that
pretty
back.
sure that one
Yeah,
they had already filmed it. So, like, they had already filmed it and it was already in production before she had said anything. So they were like, whatever, let's just release it and let's just let go of Johnny, which is really fucked up, dude, because that dude like did so much for them, so much for Disney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just unfortunate.
horrible.
So we can. I think that's pretty much it. Like that's really all we got. We already reached an hour and 11 minutes. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, J Money, isn't your class at 2?
I'm on it on my phone.
Oh, that's okay. That's what's up. All right. So yeah, we'll just wrap it up here. That's it for episode 2 of the podcast. So you guys can say your final words, and we'll be on our way.
Great meeting you. That was a good podcast though.
Yeah.
What was that? Hour and 20?
Hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, hour and 11.
Okay. Yeah,
Not
that's
too bad.
pretty good. We got a lot of. I feel like. Would you say that's better than our last one?
I think last time we got
that's
like an
good.
hour and 30 or
I
something.
mean, like how fun it was.
Yeah, this one was
like-
pretty good. The other one was kind of like,
It wasn't funny really as much.
yeah, there was less funniness. That's true. That's true.
I feel like more people's just more fun. But yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. More. Yeah,
Get
more
more input.
interactions. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
So,
Peace out, podcast.
Goodbye.
yeah.
See you later.